The shoes on the window welcome to Deep Dive Diaries, where every story reminds you that life has a plan, even when we think it's falling apart. Today's story is about failure, purpose, and a pair of shoes that changed a man's destiny. Farhan was once a rising athlete, a marathon runner who trained day and night for years to represent his country. He owned only one pair of shoes. Torn, patched, but precious. His coach used to say, "Farhan, the day you buy new shoes, you'll run faster than ever." Farhan would laugh and reply, "When my dreams are new, my shoes will be too." The national race finally came. It was his one shot to qualify for the international team. Halfway through the track, disaster struck. His old shoe tore completely, tripping him mid-run. It fell hard. Blood filled his knee. The crowd gasped, and his dream shattered in one instant. He came last. And that night he threw his shoes into a trash bin outside his dorm and walked away from running forever months passade. Farhan worked odd jobs, lost, angry, ashamed. Every time he saw someone running, he'd look away. One rainy evening, while delivering groceries, he passed a small window where he saw something that froze him, his old shoes sitting on display inside a tiny sports shop. Curious, he went inside and asked the shop owner, "Where did you get these?" The man smiled. A street kid found them in the trash, said they belonged to a runner who never gave up. "I fixed him and kept him here to inspire others." Farhan's eyes filled with tears. People had begun coming to the shop, touching those shoes, saying, "One day, I'll run like the man who wore these." The owner said, "If those shoes are yours, maybe it's time you wear them again, not for medals, but for meaning." That night, Farhan couldn't sleep. He laced up those same shoes, now repaired, and ran under the streetlights. No race, no crowd, just his heartbeat. He began training children in the neighborhood, teaching them discipline, courage, and faith. Years later, one of his students won gold and dedicated it to Coach Farhan, the man who ran even after falling. Farhan never made it to the international stage, but his students did, and on his wall hung the same pair of shoes, dusty, worn, shining in their silence. He often told his trainees, "Sometimes, failure, ISNT, the end of your race, it is the start of your purpose." Friends, life will trip you, tear your plans, and test your will. But what defines you is not the fall. It is whether you put your shoes back on, because the path to greatness often begins where your dream once ended. Thank you for watching Deep Dive Diaries. If this story inspired you to stand back up, share it, because someone out there needs to lace up again.